Hello everyone and welcome back to some Need for Speed Payback. Today I have the Chevy Bel and I'm going to go ahead and build this thing for drifting. Now this is one of the cars that I haven't actually touched yet for drifting. There's actually a couple of them that I haven't actually built yet, but like it's weird that I haven't done them, but I still did my top 5. Like I don't really expect any of the rest of these cars because a lot of them, if not most of them, are cars that only go up to level 299, but this is like one of the derelict cars that I haven't actually touched for drifting yet, which is kind of weird, and I completely forgot about this thing. So I had it in my garage for a little bit, and I thought I'd go ahead and build this thing. So got it to level 399. It's obviously drift spec, and we're gonna go ahead and build this thing. So I think we're gonna start off by literally starting it off as a super build, and then we'll work our way back from that. So just set this thing as a super build. I don't even know what to change on it because a lot of the stuff here, if I just leave it as a super build, it just looks weird in my opinion, a car like this. But I mean, if, you know what, I might just keep it something like this and then just change some of the visual changes. Like, I don't like this front bumper. I don't like it at all, like just the way that looks. I'm not a fan of those type of bumpers for some reason. I don't know why. It just looks like a huge chin. And it's not my thing. I don't feel like it's nice looking. So I don't know if I want to put it on. I've never actually put it on for this build. I might do it just for the sake of this build, because I've never actually done it on any other Bel Air build that I've done before. Like, I've never had a bumper like this with a massive chin. I've done it before on different cars where I was just like, you know what? Let's just do it anyway, just because. I haven't done it before, and that's probably why I'm gonna end up doing it on this. I'm not gonna put a drag wing on it. No game, stop it. I don't even know if I want the wing on this car. Do I? I don't think I do, to be honest. I kind of like this. I like the trunk lid though. That's kind of cool. And that's obviously just back to stock again. I like the trunk lid with all the gaps and everything in it to obviously make it lighter. I'm gonna tint the taillights a little bit. I'll leave it as a wide body. I'm not going to keep colored headlights in, so I'm just going to tint those and leave them the way they are. For our hood, let's have a look here. I mean, sure, let's go with this. Let's go with that. I'm not going to put a splitter onto this thing. We have already looked at that. The fenders, I think, are fine. The fenders are fine. I'm happy with going a little bit wide body. I think they're perfectly fine. And the side skirts as well. They match the fenders, so I'm happy with that. So not really a lot of stuff to do here for this thing. For the rear bumper, can we just change it so it's like matches the front instead of having like a big chrome bar like this, for example? I might just put this on instead. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on instead just because it matches then the front and the rear end. And obviously for the exhaust, let's go with something a little bit different. See, I don't want to go, whoa, that looks pretty mad. This looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. The little, like, sort of side exit exhaust, they make it look a little bit more interesting. Sure, let's put these on. Even though they clip into the bumper a little bit, I mean, I feel like they should have thought ahead of that happening. You can have a little diffuser in the middle if I really want to, which I'm not going to do. And then sound system, that's pretty much it. For the roof, I don't know what we could change here, so let's have a look. If we could change anything. So this is pretty much the stock one. Oh, this is, oh, okay, I get it. It's just a little sun visor. That we can put on. I'm gonna put it on. Why not? I guess that's pretty much it. There's not really like again a lot of parts that I could change on this thing, but I've never actually built it to look like this before. With these type of parts, like no sort of chrome style parts. Obviously the little surround around the headlights and indicators and very small trim around the windows is chrome, but I can't really get rid of that. But everything else is just pretty much color of the car, and like that's about it, I guess. Alright, well, we'll keep it as a super build. I can't change the what tracking works here. So here's all of my previous builds. Apparently I've done this build before, or I've downloaded, oh, okay, I've done this one here obviously as my off-road build, and then I've done this one, which is just pretty much sort of like a sleeper build, which looks sick. It was so low. It was so nice to drive like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete it, obviously. Because they're just taking up space. So I'll delete all 3 of these, and let's go back into the community and see what people have actually made for this thing. So I'll be perfectly happy with going with some sort of a drifting vinyl, some sort of a drifting thing on it, but I mean, I don't see it happening because there's a lot. Jesus, there's a lot of them with just sort of the classic look, classic flames in the front. Actually, this looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about this design, like, I don't know what I like about it, but I love it so much. I love the color. It's like, it makes it look older, right? But it's like chrome, or not chrome, but like very, very reflective. So it's really, really nice. I don't know why. I just feel like this color suits this car so well right now. I also just realized that there's little tiny windows on the side, or little tiny intakes, with hoses for cooling, just on the side behind the front window. That's actually really, really cool. I didn't even notice that until now. But I like this color a lot. I'm gonna put this on just because it's something a little bit different. It doesn't look terrible. I honestly, I think the wheels match as well. That's why I didn't choose the wheels yet. I wanted to have a look and see what sort of design we could actually get on the exterior of the car before we can change the wheels. There's lots of different types of wheels that we could actually choose for this thing. I'm gonna try to look for a set and then come back. And I don't know what color I'm gonna paint them, if I'm gonna change them into a different color, but I'll have a look and see if they fit well enough, I guess. I'll be right back. Alright, I found a set of SSRs. I want to change the color of them though. So they're probably gonna have to go either black or grey. A little bit of grey I think would be perfect. And I'll leave the little rim on the outside to be that same silver color. Or can we get it to be slightly shinier in color? So if I just do this, if I go to last and I go to chrome, perfect. That is perfect. And apply that to all rims. Yes, I really like that. That looks great. That looks great. Well, this is it. This is the Bel Air build. It's not really too bad. It's got 1,145 horsepower. It should be decent for drifting. I haven't actually driven it yet, so I don't know exactly what this is like. Well, I have driven it to level it up, but I haven't driven it once it's like fully maxed out the way it is now. I've driven it once I had like level 16 parts pretty much, because I pretty much buy the catch-up packs and then I get it to level 16. And then obviously I have to work to get the rest of the parts, which is kind of cool. I'm so happy that they brought out those like catch-up packs. Sounds great though. Sounds pretty good. I'm honestly a fan. I'm really honestly a fan of this design. It's not bad. It's not bad to slide with. As you can see, everything is pretty much left stock here. I'm gonna go ahead and mess with this thing a little bit, give it a little bit more angle. And my handbrake turn I'm gonna bring slightly up a little bit, and that's pretty much it. Like I don't usually change my setups too much, but let's have a look and see how many points we can actually squeeze out on this around the block event. But I'm not gonna go ahead and go full sweaty mode and drive off the actual track. I'll just drive on the track or on the actual roads itself, and just pretty much see like how many points I can actually squeeze out. Because again, I could probably just go and be all sweaty and get like 1.5 to 2 million points very, very easily if this car is that good. But we'll see. We'll see. So far, it's actually not that bad. Finish the event. I'm not gonna accept that because I'm not gonna do it. Start testing out the car. I wish I could get this thing to be a little bit lower. Just a little bit lower, I think would be perfect. So, initial impressions. What does it drive like? This is already feels like a top 10 car in this game. Already feels so good to drive. It feels amazing to drive. I don't even need NOS, I just wanted to use it to see what it will do. Not much, because the gears in this thing are pretty much locked. Or not locked, but like I mean like the gear ratios are kind of short on this thing. Doesn't rev out too high either, so that doesn't help. Man, this is so easy to just slide. It's easy to extend your slides as well with this thing. It just doesn't feel like like you're gonna make a mistake anytime soon. It drives beautifully. It really, really does. It's definitely up there. It's definitely up there with like the best of cars in this game for drifting. 100%. Wow, I did not expect that. I don't think I've praised it enough in this video, to be completely honest. I actually really love this car. It drives amazingly well. Damn, I'm actually really impressed with how good this thing actually drives. Mad props to this thing. Mad props. It's a very good car to drive. Very good car to drift, especially. Brilliant. It really is. I mean, a lot of the derelict cars are, right? A lot of the derelict cars just feel like they're, like, for wherever you build them, they are just one of the best at that, right? So, it's weird that this, you know, if this wouldn't have been good for drifting, but I mean, it's incredibly good for drifting. It's very good. So, if you guys do have a chance to get this thing, I mean, it's pretty much free, I think, isn't it? It's free to get this thing, and then you just build it with the rest of your money, and that's it, right? I feel like that's how it works. I can't remember exactly. I come across money like way too easily in this game, so I don't remember exactly if I have to buy the derelict cars. I don't think I do. Hello. But I think, pretty sure, if I remember correctly, right, all derelict cars are free, and then you just build them up with the rest of your money or your speed cars or whatever. I think that's how it works. Alright, anyway, that's pretty much it. That's the Bel Air build. I don't remember who asked for it, if anybody did actually ask for this thing, but I wanted to build it myself, just to see what it was going to be like, because I remember I've never actually built one of these things for drifting before. It's lovely to drive. It really is, so I highly recommend it. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys next time. If you guys have any suggestions for any future... I always crash in my videos. I say this every time. I always do. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for any future builds you guys want to see on the channel, let me know down in the comments below. There's also a few of you guys that I've already chosen your build, and I will end up doing it very soon. So if you are going to ask for it again, just bear in mind that I am very slowly getting to your build. If you have asked for something specific and I haven't done it yet. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.